A quiet Saturday afternoon in Raleigh, North Carolina. Colonel Sarah Carter steps into a small grocery store. She's rocking a gray t-shirt, khaki pants, and beat-up tennis shoes. Just another face in the crowd. No one here knows this woman's a warrior. Decades spent serving the nation, commanding soldiers through the fire and fury of war. That's her story, hidden behind a humble vibe. She's grabbing groceries, soaking in the calm after a brutal week. Peace feels good, real good, until it doesn't. Something small's about to go down, a flicker of chaos in the fluorescent light. One moment, one move, and the mask slips off someone else. The real them, raw, ugly, undeniable, breaks through. This isn't just a shopping trip anymore. It's a collision course, a spark ready to ignite. And Sarah, she's right in the eye of the storm. Game on. Checkout lane. A big guy in a crisp police uniform looms. Officer Daniel Hayes. He's fumbling. A bag of chips hits the floor. A soda can rolls. Disaster in slow motion. Sarah freezes, watches him. He barely looks down, just shrugs. Keeps walking like it's nothing. Mess left behind, a silent slap to the room. She's a soldier. Details are her life. Accountability's her creed. This question mark, this sloppy, couldn't careless vibe, it's a gut punch she can't let slide. She moves in, voice steady, rock solid. She tells him straight, "Hey man, you dropped some stuff. Pick it up. Don't make it everyone else's problem. No yelling, no drama, just facts. Cold, hard, undeniable." The air shifts, eyes turn. Something's brewing. Daniel's about to find out. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a line in the sand. And Sarah's not backing off. Daniel doesn't budge. No sorry, no shame. He spins fast, eyes like ice cutting Sarah down. She's nothing to him. A smirk twists his face, ugly and sharp. He fires back. "Who do you think you are, telling me what to do? I've got no time for this petty crap." Words hit hard, dripping with arrogance. Sarah doesn't flinch, stands tall. Her stare locks in, fierce, unyielding. She hits him with truth. "You're a cop. You set the tone here. Picking up my stuff? That's not just nice, it's respect. For everyone." Calm but loaded. A warning shot. Daniel doesn't blink. Duty doesn't register. He leans in, sarcasm thick, slicing deeper with every jab. The room holds its breath. This isn't backing down. It's a fuse lighting up, and it's about to blow, big time. It starts small, a single spark. Now the grocery store hums with tension. Thick, heavy. Shoppers perk up. Heads turn. Something's going down. Sarah feels it. Those shy, sneaky glances from the crowd. They're watching, waiting. She doesn't waver, stands like a rock. Daniel's challenge looms large, but she's ready, locked and loaded to face any venom he throws. No bias, no hate's gonna shake her. Daniel Hayes flicks his eyes her way. Pure contempt, cold as steel. He towers there, smug, untouchable. Not a flicker of care for her words. He's checked out. Sarah's blood simmers. Anger flares hot. But she's a pro, a veteran. Battle scars taught her control. Cool head, sharp moves. That's her playbook. Chaos doesn't break her. She breathes deep, steps up. Voice cuts through, steady as stone. She tells him, "Look, man, this ain't small potatoes. You're in that uniform. Eyes are on you. Picking up a mess? That's not just some chore. It's who you are out here. Duty, respect." The room freezes. Every word lands hard. A gauntlet dropped. Daniel's not bending. Not yet. But the heat's rising. This showdown's just getting started. Buckle up. Daniel's defiance hits like a freight train. His venom stings. Sarah feels the rage bubbling up, hot and fierce. But she's ironclad. Won't crack. Her eyes lock on his. Cold, steady, no blink. He's grinning, a twisted, mocking smirk. daring her to blow. She doesn't bite. She's a leader. Been through hell and back. Logic's her weapon. Courage her shield. She steps up, voice smooth, steel-wrapped. She tells him flat, I'm not here to play games. Your moves? They don't just hit others. They show the world who you are in that badge. You should get that more than anyone. Duty's your job. The crowd's eyes burn into them. Daniel squirms, feels the heat, covers it with swagger. Lets out a laugh, loud, sharp, ricocheting through the tight aisles. He throws it back. Responsibility. Who's this chick to school me? Some nobody. Average. She's got no business telling me squat. She doesn't know my world. Words cut deep, nasty. The air crackles. This isn't a spat anymore. It's a standoff. Pride versus grit. And Sarah's not here to lose. Not today. Roll the tape. This is getting real. Daniel's words hit like a sucker punch. Sexist, racist, sharp and low. Sarah's pride takes the blow. Hard. She breathes deep, slow. Her eyes don't flinch. Locked on target. She knows it now. Every step's a spotlight. Her, the real deal. Him, just a thug with a badge. She fires back. Voice steady, heavy with truth. She tells him, you don't need my resume, but open your eyes. Everyone here deserves respect. Can't handle that? That uniform's not yours to wear. Daniel throws his head back, laughs loud. Cocky, defiant. He slings it right back. What's she gonna do? I'm the law. She's nothing, just some woman of color. Better watch herself before she's in deep. The store goes dead quiet. Tension coils tight. Every eye's glued to Sarah. She stands tall, shoulders back. A warrior, not a pushover. Combat's in her blood. This ain't her first fight. Her gaze burns. Fierce, unbreakable. Daniel's taunts, they bounce off. The crowd holds its breath. Silent, waiting. Something's coming. Big. This isn't a squabble anymore. It's war. And Sarah's ready to drop the hammer. Here we go. Sarah closes the gap. Fearless. One step in. Her voice slices through. Calm, deadly sharp. She lays it down. See me how you want, but your arrogance, your scorn, it doesn't hide the rot inside. I'm not here to flex. But your abuse, that stops now. Daniel's cocky grin twitches. His edge slips. She's a wall he can't crack. Cool as ice, she pulls her phone. No rush, pure intent. Like she saw this coming. She levels him. You've got rights. So do I. Let's see who the law backs. Fingers fly. Calls in, voice steady, steel cold. She says it clear. Main Street grocery. Officers out of line. Harassing folks. Send the big guns. Now Daniel's stuck. Eyes pop wide. Control evaporates. Sirens scream outside. Backup rolls up fast. Shoppers scatter. Cops storm in. Sarah points. Doesn't blink. Tells them, that's your guy. Every move's on tape. Witnesses everywhere. The air's electric. Daniel's world tilts. He's cornered. No bluff to play. Sarah stands firm, unshaken. This isn't a warning shot anymore. It's checkmate. Lights flash. Game's over. Roll credits. This just got real. Doors slam open. Mayor Laura Bennett storms in. The air thickens. Heavy. Her presence owns the room. Sharp eyes sweep the chaos, land on Sarah. She moves like justice itself. Steady, unstoppable. Daniel's already shaking. Now he's a statue. That cocky spark? Gone. Fear creeps in. He stammers. Tries to explain, Madam Mayor, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't mean it. She started it. Laura shuts him down, voice low. Lethal. Quiet, she commands. He's done. She steps up. I'm here for Colonel Sarah Carter. A call, urgent. She's the real deal. Respect runs deep. Your mess, everyone saw it. Sarah holds firm, eyes locked. Laura softens. Asks, Colonel, you good? This crap won't stand. We're fixing it. Sarah nods, cool, steady, answers. I'm fine. But this ain't just me. Power's got to answer for itself. Laura spins. Glare cuts Daniel to the bone. She lays it out. You abused it, disrespected a hero, torched our trust. That uniform, you don't rate it. A woman steps up, phone out, video rolling. Laura checks it, jaw tightens. Orders fly, badge, gun, off him. Now investigation's on. This ends today. Lights out, Danny boy. Daniel's done. Broken, silent. Cops rip his badge away. Laura's word is law. Outside, the crowd erupts. Cheers echo. A fist pump to Sarah. To the mayor's steel spine. Sarah doesn't chase the glory, but relief hits deep. Laura turns. Voice soft. Real. She tells her, Colonel Carter, you're what this city needs. Duty, honor. Sorry you had to deal with this mess. Sarah nods. Eyes shine. She fires back. Thanks, Mayor. Just want this to mean something. Change the game. Laura's face hardens. Kind but fierce. Promises, we'll make it stick. Sarah steps out. Sun hits her face. Heart's lighter now. But she knows, in this fight, it never sleeps. Fairness, accountability. That's the war. She's in it. Not just for her. For every soul who can't stand tall. She's ready. Boots on. Bring it. This isn't the end. It's the spark. Roll on. Daniel Hayes is finished. Badge torn off. Gun gone. Cops haul him out. Silence hangs thick. His face, once cocky, brash, crumbles. Fear, chaos, that's all he's got left. Police car peels out. Crowd stays put. Whispers chase him. Eyes stab like knives. Shadows cling tight. At the station, it's game over. Questions fly fast. Video rolls. Witnesses stack up. No dodging this. Raleigh's top cop gets the call from Mayor Bennett. Verdict's brutal. Daniel's a stain on the badge. Disgrace. Done. Suspension hits that day. Full investigation locked in. Word explodes. Local buzz turns global. Clips drop. Daniel's power trip. His venom towards Sarah Carter. Millions watch. Rage ignites. Comments flood. People he's burned before, they step up. Stories pile high. His downfall's a landslide now. Once he strutted proud. Chest out. Rank was king. Not anymore. Collapse creeps in. Walls close tight. No swagger left to save him. This is the fall. Hard, fast, ugly. And the world's got front row seats. Popcorn ready. Sarah Carter keeps rolling. Quiet, tough as nails. Fame's not her game. But Raleigh? They can't stop thanking her. Respect pours in. Her stand smashed Daniel. Lit a fuse. Now everyone's talking. Cops, ethics, duty. That clash flipped her world. Forever. Her courage? It's a wildfire. Blazing bright. A signal for anyone gutsy enough to fight back. News crews, headlines, activists. They're calling her a hero. Modern legend. Sarah shrugs. Just doing her job, she figures. Soldier, citizen, keeping fairness alive. Weeks tick by. The shock wave grows. Raleigh's police feel the heat. Eyes on them now. Hiring's tighter. Training's revamped. Her move's a wake-up call. Justice needs a hard look. She didn't just win a fight. She kicked off a reckoning. Whispers turn to roars. Change brews slow but real. Sarah's not loud about it. Doesn't need to be. Her grit's the spark. The city's shifting. Minds are too. This isn't a moment. It's a movement. And she's the heartbeat. Lights up. Actions rolling. Daniel Hayes crashes hard. Job's gone. Charges slammed down. Abuse of power. Intimidation. Courtroom's cold. He slumps. Head low. That old strut. Vanished. He forgot the rules. Power's a leash, not a crown. Injustice? No room for it in a real world. Trials public. Brutal. Freedom's ripped away. Reputation's ash. Raleigh turns its back. Old buddies? They're done with him. Can't stomach the betrayal. Alone in the dark, truth hits like a brick. Pride and dirty moves don't just wreck others. They bury you too. His badge, history, career's toast. A warning carved in stone. Hubris always falls. The gavel drops. Silence screams. He's a ghost now. A story whispered to keep egos in check. Daniel thought he was untouchable. Big man, big mistake. Reality's the judge here. No appeal, no rewind, just a slow fade to nothing. The lesson's loud. Power's a privilege. Screw it up, and you're the punchline. End scene. Lights out. Roll the caution tape. Ethics seminars pop off. Sarah's the star. She steps up, faces hundreds, tells her story. Not for claps, for truth. Power protects, it doesn't smash. She's not coasting on this. She's fuel for the fire. Justice, equality, movements catch wind. Her stands everywhere, clips, shares, a battle cry to fight wrong. Humble as ever, she sticks to the military. Proves strengths in guts, in doing right. No looking back with regrets, just a quiet glow. She's nudged the world a hair forward. For her, this ain't the finish line. It's a war drum. Keep pushing, united, fearless, ready for the next round in her mission. Values she'd die for. Sarah Carter's mark? It's bigger than headlines. Beyond those viral moments, her standing tall through the storm. It's a seismic shift. Justice, duty, redefined. Her boots hit hard against unfairness. Sparks fly. Inspiration ignites. Not just soldiers, women, people of color, anyone who's felt the sting of bias. They see her, feel it. She's in workshops. Cops listen up, start owning dignity. Rights, every time. Her fight's paying off. Police training tightens. Officers wake up, start getting it. She's a living playbook, calm under fire, patient, rock-solid will. Kids watch, learn. This is how you stand, how you win. Sarah's legacy isn't loud, doesn't need to be. It's deep, real, a slow burn that's changing the game. Lights up. This is her story, and it's just heating up. Stay locked in.